Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Saints and welcome to my channel. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like, share, and subscribe for more. So right here I'm going to show you real quick about Commander level ups. I don't know exactly how they plan on distributing it throughout this entire thing, but in the old system you had to have silver and experience on the commander to upgrade your abilities. Now you just earn points as you level up. This first time I got 2 points and I put them both into what I believed was a charge bonus, the bottom being a movement speed bonus. If I recall correctly, that's what that symbol was for. Now, I've upgraded from tier 1 to tier 2 spears in this game. It will be on Thermopylae. If you're familiar with this game, you know the map. I loved playing this match. I was actually a little bit nervous at the start. And then things just kind of went really well. Again, being a tier 2 battle, this is against the AI. But nonetheless, with the ability to heal your troops, and it just seems like the AI is just overall better than what it used to be. These AI battles can be quite entertaining and fun, in my opinion. Maybe it's just I haven't played Total War Arena in forever, but I genuinely had a lot of fun during this match, and there was even a little bit of proper strategy going on to kind of help the battle along. Gotta start with some random Chinese thing, probably about fighting for honor and glory. I have no idea what was said at all in any way, shape, or form. So, the only thing that would have made this more interesting is if I was Greek Hoplites, you know, holding the Thermopylae pass. But I'm going down into the pass because I'm just that kind of person, and I form up a nice little battle line here for the cavalry incoming. Which, I mean, you can kind of tell that this is AI. I wouldn't imagine a player charging straight in like that, but I mean, at the same time, I've seen some people in Total War Arena in the past do some really questionable stuff, so it's not all that surprising. This is where I got a little bit nervous. Even though I am tier 2, these are Roman units, and they just excel at killing. That's all Rome does. They just kill everything and refuse to break. You see I'm down here with CM9, and I feel like these archers are doing a pretty good amount of damage to us, so I call in and ask for some range support. I think CM9 actually has one archer unit he starts volleying in, and I believe another player controlling nothing but archers comes down here as well. I think it's Ismax. Or maybe it's just the AI. Looks like it's just the AI. I send one unit to go and chase down these archers, and ooh, look at them just push them all over. I didn't actually click the attack order, so all I did was my ability charge into them and then reformed right in front of them. Now, during this match, this was the second match I've had, I hadn't quite realized that the crosses on the map actually healed you. So, I had no idea that units could heal or even respawn at this point. But if you'll notice, sorry, and you just seen it pop up on the commander's unit, that as units fight, they earn chevrons. I think it's up to 4 chevrons, maybe it's up to 5, but these chevrons give them buffs to their morale and to their melee prowess. If you're an archer, maybe it gives you bonuses to like accuracy or rate of fire. I don't know, because a melee buff on an archer would be kind of useless, but you know, getting a nice close-up during the battle. I see the Romans coming back in, so I start to spread out my line, get ready to fight them off. They actually send in 2 units against my 1, so that's good for me. They end up sending 3 units against my 1. Which lets me get a full surround off here. And a couple of pretty decent charges into them. They chunked pretty good. Sorry, I do keep muting my microphone. Because I am coughing quite a lot, and I feel like it would detract from the video. Again, I had the flu just a couple weeks ago, but I've got kind of a lingering cough from it that's it's really bothersome more than anything. It's not affecting me in any way other than it's just annoying as fuck to have like this constant tickle in your throat and a desire to cough. But this shows more the MOBA aspect of unlocking the areas to proceed to the next zone. I wish I had known about being able to heal your units. That would have... after this fight here would have been a good time to send my commander's unit back to go and get some health while these other 2 fought. But of course I didn't know at the time that that was a thing. And another neat thing, or at least I think it's neat, is that when an area first gets taken, you can see the little lock symbol up top and a timer. When an area gets taken, there is a certain amount of time that area is on lockdown before the opposition can go and actually begin claiming the area. And even though this is against the AI, you can see that the AI isn't it isn't useless, if that makes sense. It does a fairly good job at holding out against the player. Part of that is because it wave spawns, and that has its own challenges, especially if you're an older Total War player and you didn't know about healing your units, you know, and you're just playing it normal and you just keep coming up against these full strength units and you're just kind of like, oh my god, where do they keep coming from? I could have sworn, you know, we killed half the team. But that is neither here nor there. I'm sorry if you hear me open up this drink. I'm going to try to keep it as quiet as possible, but being carbonated, it might make a sound. Sorry. Now that I am looking at things, and I do believe that those are Romans that we're fighting there. Actually, never mind, that might be barbarians with Romans coming in behind. I was looking at the health bar and it looked like they had less health. It may be, and it does appear to be, that hoplites have in general more health than swordsmen. Obviously swordsmen are the much more aggressive and damaging unit, but you know, just the general ability to tank damage is pretty useful. This is one of the things I wanted to cover. Maybe I'll cover it more in detail in a later video, but I think that a unit's speed in higher tiers is going to play a much more significant impact on the flow of the battle, because rather than having just one unit that you have to manage and hope, or you know, you got that one life to live, being able to respawn and go back and heal, not having necessarily a fixed hit points for your units, means that now you're able to, as barbarians, go out, attack, come back, heal, while your heavier units that are a little bit slower might focus a little bit more on defensive strategies. And it's interesting because Carthage is lighter than the Greeks and Romans, but heavier than the barbarians. I think that they're going to find a very unique niche in the high tier gameplay because of this. And it's only, you know, a matter of time to tell and see what actually changes in the way of battle development, how individual units perform and such things. Anyways, guys, I feel like that's about it. I think at the end of this, I'll show you like how I did on the leaderboard or something like that. But that's about it. Just the final stand of my hoplites, trying to hold back the tides of red, the Roman, and some kind of spear unit, probably Greek hoplites. Anyways, guys, I'll catch y'all on later for the next video. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
胜利就在前方。我军据点遭到攻击。